Hello, Facebook fam, wide world web, and all points in between. It's me, it's Zach. Welcome to Zach and LA's 90-day life lift, day 29. Woohoo! All right, it's really not day 29. It's like day 40-something, but it's video 29, and that's what all matters, right? Because I'm doing 90 of these videos because I promised you that. So, today is Friday in Zach's world, and it's a day that I normally do a review, but I did that already. So today I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Negativity. And I shouldn't say it's near and dear to my heart. It's something that really gets my heart beating and my blood boiling. How many of you out there have dreams? I know I do. I hope you do. And if you don't, then we need to work on that. And actually, next week, I'm going to be working on a couple videos. I know number one is going to be about dreams, and number two is going to be about goals, setting goals. How do you write goals? How do you plan for yourself? That's something that's going to be fun. But how many do you have dreams? Something you aspired to be since you were little. Football player, a ballerina, a firefighter, a policeman. And somewhere along the line, either your dream got crushed by somebody, or you just chose a different path and felt that there was another dream to go on. That's fantastic. Everybody should have multiple dreams. I know I did when I was a kid. I wanted to be a football player for the Dallas Cowboys. I wanted to be a U.S. Marine, or I wanted to be a rock star. Well, I can't play an instrument, nor can I sing. Even my cat tells me to shut up when I'm in the shower. What are you going to do? Didn't get to play for the Dallas Cowboys, but I got to work for them. I got to be on the field. So that was almost in my dream. It was pretty cool. So that being said, what makes your dream obtainable? How do you strive to get your dream? What makes you stop going after your dream? Do you just give up? Many times I know people get their dreams crushed at a young age, whether it's through family or friends or just negativity in general. Beat down every day in and day out, and they don't want to try anymore, I guess. I don't know. One of the things that really baffles me is why people would be so negative against you or against your dream. Why there's naysayers or dream killers, as I like to call them. I think they don't kill my dreams, that's for sure. I have learned that actually I really, really like when people try and bash me or bash my dreams, because that just gives me fuel. Actually, it's more like nitrous oxide. It makes me want to go even faster and harder. Not to prove them or laugh in their face, because I'm not that style of a person, but to know that I can do it, regardless of what the critics say, regardless of what the world says, regardless of what anybody thinks about it, because it's really not their problem or their business. But here's what I question or I can't understand. How is it your business to be a dream killer? What makes you the authority to tell someone they can't become what they want to become? Where did you get that degree? I'd like to go to that school and burn it down. I just want to know, are you that jealous, that insecure, that scared of someone else's success that you just have to be negative all the time and bash people and wreck things? It stymies me. As a friend, I would never do that to anybody. You can tell me you want to be anything, and I'm going to tell you, let's figure out how we're going to make it. Okay? You got to work hard. You got to hustle. You got to do all those things. But I'm going to be there cheering you on. You'll never hear a negative word come out of my mouth, no matter how crazy your dream is, because it's not my dream. It's your dream. So let it be crazy. My dreams are crazy. My dad thought I was a lunatic, wanted to be all those things. You know what's funny? Like I said jokingly, I wanted to be a rock star. My idol back in the day, and I still really appreciate him, was David Lee Roth. I loved his flamboyancy. I loved his energy, his Mr. Entertainment, the way it was. And that was me. I was going to be that guy, you know. And my dad just thought I was a complete idiot. Well, obviously, I didn't become a rock star, but I did become an on-air personality. I was a DJ for quite some time, so I got to do something that was part of my passion. I also got to tour with rock bands as their security. That was another great thing. So I didn't, in essence, become a rock star and become famous, but I got to be around it, and I got to live it, and I thought it was... I could tell you stories for hours, how cool it was, and how cool when I got my degree. And my dad actually came down, and when I went through broadcasting school and was there when I graduated, and he was so proud because he was like, wow, this isn't a joke. I thought it was some kind of silly hobby you had going on, listening to records in your bedroom. That shows you how old I am. And when I got my first job as my on-air personality, and I worked for a radio station, and I'll never forget the excitement and the adrenaline and cracking that mic and knowing there's probably 100,000 people maybe listening to me. 50,000, 100,000, somewhere in there. I mean, an FM station hits a lot of people, especially in this area, in this market. And you crack that mic and your voice goes over the airway, and of course you're nervous, but that was part of my dream. I went after it. I didn't get to go to college. I went to the school of hard knocks. I don't ever tell anybody not to go to college or not to go. You go do what you got to do to become who you want to be. I knew that college, for me, would have been a waste of time right out of high school. It just wasted my parents' money. I wasn't going to kill their dreams of me going to school. But 10 years later, when I did go to school for my broadcasting and production degree, a totally different person, a lot more mature. I got like a 4.0, aced everything because I studied and I loved it and had a passion for it. Okay? When I would have went to college right out of high school, I'd have probably got a 4.0 of sleeping on the couch and drinking out of the keg. It's not a good thing. It's not what you want to get a 4.0 in. Anyway, later on in life, I've gone to schools, many, many training schools, whether it's in sales or if it's in leasing. When I was working in the auto industry, success seminars, mental building seminars, whatever it was, real estate school, finance school, insurance school, whatever I did, it was because I wanted to. It was part of building my dream portfolio, part of filling my attaché. And people may think I was silly or foolish. And what makes you an expert in that field? Why would you even think of doing that? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care what you think. Unless you have positive, constructive criticism that I'm doing something completely crazy, that I'm going to ruin my family or hurt myself, why would you care if I want to better myself by going to school for things? Or why would you want to care if I'm going after my dream? Because I'll say it now and I'll say it a million times. When I come through the pearly gates, slipping and sliding, stumbling and rolling in, and like I'm sliding into home, and Jesus picks me up and says, "Welcome home, son." And I'm going to be like, "Whoa, what an amazing ride. Can I go do it again?" I don't want to be that guy who on his deathbed says, "My life sucked. I didn't do anything I wanted to do." That's not me. I will never say that. Now, does that mean I'll ever be a multimillionaire? Don't know. Don't care. I'm happy at what I do. My wife's happy. My family's happy, and we're all taken care of. So, if you have a dream, do not ever let anybody ever get in your head. Never. Okay? Only reason you want them in your head is if they're pumping you and full of positivity and giving you that push to get your dream going. That's a good way to be in your head. Use their negativity to boost you to the next level. Use it as fuel to explode your rocket ship, to make you great and make you a success. Because you know what? They're the ones going to be miserable. They're the ones going to be jealous. They're the ones who are going to be lonely. Not you, because you're doing what you want. Boo-hoo to them for not doing what they wanted. And shame on them for trying to tell you differently for going after your dream. So I'm going to get off my soapbox. I got a little bombarded this week by a couple different negative things. As I said, it doesn't affect me. I actually as my dad taught me a long time ago, be like a duck. And what does water do off a duck's back? Rolls right off. So that's where the negativity, that's where your dream killing goes. It rolls off and hits the ground, and I just keep on trucking. So that's what y'all need to do. So thanks for watching today. You guys are amazing. Keep dreaming huge dreams, gigantic dreams, and make them your reality no matter what. Never ever give up. Next week, we're going to touch base, like I said, on how to dream, how to put your dreams into action, how to move them into be successful, and goals. How to build a goals list, what to go after, what is an obtainable goal, what's a 3-year obtainable goal, etc., etc. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a blast. I love you guys. You're amazing, and keep being amazing, because I know you are the best successful person you can be. All right? I'll see you soon on day 30.
Takes away all my pain. Takes away all my pain. The CNK and Kalapana started to feel good.